Hey everyone, today I'm going to be giving you a review of the Spider-Man versus Ghostrider motorcycle Lego set from 2025. I think this is 2025. So let's get into it. By the way, I meant that I think the set is from 2025. I know it's 2026. Don't try and do that in the comics or in the comments. Also, I have seemed to misplace the box. So this is how the box looks. I have it up on the monitor. This is Lego set number 76355. It is 72 pieces and retails for $10 USD. Alright, here's the full set, and I'm going to preface this with the fact that I've wanted a Ghostrider figure for a long time. We'll get to the minifigures, but yeah, I saw this set on the shelf and I was like, yeah, I've got to get this. And first thing I'm going to say about it, and you're probably going to be like, hey, he said that this is like the third time in a row in a video he said this. Um, it's the fact that the whole set is the motorcycle and the two minifigures. There's no side builds, there's no like random things that no one cares about. And I really appreciate that in sets. I'll make a video about what I look for in sets in 2026, but yeah, this does a good job of giving you what you want. We want Ghostrider, we want his motorcycle. It does that, and it does that for $10. So I'll talk about that later too. But yeah, this is just really nice. Of course, it is $10, so there's not a whole lot of fancy building techniques, but there doesn't need to be. We just want his motorcycle. It's got that flaming look to it. Um, he also has these fire like accessory elements, which are really cool. They have an anti-stud in them, so you can actually like take the flames from back here and like put them on there. So he's like shooting fire. Um, the motorcycle build, besides that, is pretty basic. Nothing crazy going on there. We do have like a stud shooter or two on the side, so fire one of those and lose the piece and never find it again. I like this print in the front. It looks like a animal skull. Uh, Again, we got the fire. You can pose it around. But yeah, not a whole lot going on. But again, doesn't need to be. It's $10. Gives you exactly what you want. And I think that's the best thing in a Lego set in 2026. Here we have the minifigures. So first one is Spider-Man. This Spider-Man minifigure has been reused pretty frequently in recent years, but I really think that they've perfected like the comic Spider-Man look with this figure. I will never dislike this figure. I think it looks genuinely perfect, and I really hope they keep using it. I really don't know what more they can upgrade. Does he even have? I guess they could give him like web shooters, and then more commonly dual molded legs. But yeah, this is perfect. And then we got Ghostrider, Johnny Blaze, and look, he has the fire coming out of like the skull, fire spilling out of his leather jacket. Like I think this is one of the best. I think this is the best Johnny Blaze minifigure that we have. I think there's only two of them, so it's, I guess, not saying much, but I think this looks great. Also, the fire piece is removable. I don't know if the previous one was or not. I know that I got Firestorm, which is a DC character, but he also has the fire head, and it was not removable, and that was really upsetting. So I really do appreciate that this is a removable piece so that you can use it for other things if you so please. All right, so with all that being said and the price of $10 USD in mind, would I say that this is worth it? Yes, I would say this is worth it. Yes, I would. Uh, I remember seeing this get leaked, and I didn't believe it because in the past, Ghostrider he's come in I think two sets, and they've been $30. but they weren't out for a very long time. And so now the minifigure has gone up in price a lot, but this is only a $10 set, and it's not one of those sets that you like hate the build, but oh, I gotta get the figure, so I'll do it. The build is good, the figures are great. This is probably the best $10 Marvel set ever. Probably. So yeah, I would definitely say to get this, even though the price to part ratio, and this is what I mean, that price to part ratio doesn't tell you everything. Marvel fans have wanted a Ghostrider figure. It hasn't been the easiest to get. This is a great way to get it. The build is good still, even though it's 700 pieces. Doesn't really matter because it's a good build. $10 is usually the lowest price point you'll see, especially in a Marvel, especially in a what's the word? Like a franchise theme. $10 is like the absolute minimum. Yeah, this is a good set. Let me know what y'all think. Really happy to have gotten this, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.